for breaking news back here. Diane Abbott has, in the last few moments, said that it is her intention to run as Labour candidate in Hackney North in the general election. She has said on social media, this is factually incorrect, this referring to the Lords. I've never been offered a seat in the Lords and would not accept one if offered. I am the adopted Labour candidate for Hackney North and Stoke Newington. I intend to run and to win as Labour's candidate, coming after many days of uncertainty as to her future. Our political correspondent Rob Powell is in Westminster for us. Rob, the confirmation then in the last few moments, Diane Abbott is going to stand.
Yeah, Diane Abbott had said when that decision was made that she was free to stand as Labour's candidate. She did say that she would wait until Tuesday to basically confirm or to comment on that. The reason for that seemed to be quite procedural. Because Labour's National Executive Committee, the NEC, the top governing body of the party, meets on Tuesday, and essentially it was a formality that they would confirm Diane Abbott as the candidate if she wanted to be. But she seems to have brought that announcement forward or been prompted into making a comment on this sooner by stories in the press today around whether Labour was trying to essentially clear some space by offering people places in the Lords. There had been a suggestion, I think, on the front page of the Sunday Times that older Labour figures, veteran Labour figures like Diane Abbott have been offered peerages so that other kind of Starmer allies or those more sympathetic, if you like, to the Starmer Labour cause could be parachuted into those constituencies. Diane Abbott now posting this evening online to say that that story is not true. She says she's never been offered a place in the Lords, that she instead intends to stand and she intends to win in Hackney North and Stoke Newington, the constituency she's represented for over 3 decades. That appears to be the sort of close of this story, I guess, now. There had been some discussion, I think, previously about whether Diane Abbott, prior to this row breaking out about her selection, might have been minded to actually stand down on her own accord. One figure suggesting to me there was a path through this where Labour restored the whip to Diane Abbott and then she announced of her own volition that she may have been wanting to retire. But that the story that changed that, the story in the Times in the middle of last week, briefings suggesting that Labour would block Diane Abbott, is what has kind of changed her view, it was suggested to me. So now Diane Abbott saying that she will be going through with this, she will be standing, and I think we can not to get ahead of ourselves. I think we can assume that in a constituency like Hackney North and Stoke Newington, and given she's represented it for more than 30 years, it's highly likely that she will be returned again as the Labour MP for that constituency.